Hello Aquarius, we're going to do a Celtic cross spread. I've already shuffled the cards and so I'm laying out your spread. At the end of your reading, we're going to pull a card for your guidance. I hope you're all doing well. Aquarius, thank you for all your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. And thank you for watching. And thank you for being here with me and taking your time to spend your time with me. And for all of you who are new, thank you for coming through and passing through. All are welcome here. I truly appreciate it. Thank you. So, let's get into your reading, Aquarius. So, Aquarius, the energy at the bottom of the deck is you have strength. Major Arcana. With this energy here, Aquarius, that means the devil been busy. You've been having some shit in the game happening, huh? Because with this energy, there has been the need for you to be strong, for you to operate in your personal power, for you to find courage, have resilience and self-control, to have emotional strength. And this is the energy you need to hold on to in your week ahead. And so, Aquarius, your situation is you got this Knight of Cups. Okay? Knights bring about events. And so, with this Knight as your situation, you're trying to have some sort of opportunity. Now, either you're trying to receive an opportunity or you're trying to give an opportunity, but this is around an opportunity and this has some sort of emotional attachment to it, okay? Or this is you with a dream of yours that you are determined to have. So your role in energy is you have the Six of Pentacles. And with the Six of Pentacles, this is earth energy. So you've been focusing on trying to have balance in giving and receiving in your world. And in having this balance is connected to you trying to have opportunities with that Six of Cups. Why am I saying Six of Cups? So this might be something to do with you trying to have reconciliation, why I'm saying Six of Cups. Or this could be something to do with the past or someone from the past, or this could be to do with family. For why I said Six of Cups, because I don't know why the hell I said that, except that nothing just happens, right? At least that's my belief. Well, with the Six of Pentacles, you are determined to be successful at having balance in your world, in your circumstances, in your money, in your work, in everything that is in the physical, even in your relationship. Now, you could be dealing with wanting balance and give and take in a relationship, in the love that's being offered or the love that you want offered to you. But you want balance in giving and taking, or balance in resources. And this is you trying to create that balance. You trying to create that opportunity with this Knight of Cups, or you trying to receive that opportunity. And so what's on your mind is the Emperor, Major Arcana, fire energy. With the Emperor here is being what's on your mind, Aquarius. You may be being paternal, being fatherly, focused on being fatherly, or you could be focusing on trying to operate in your power and authority. You might be focusing on being very protective. You could be operating from trying to bring force or give force in a situation, or have force in a situation, have control and power, create structure and order, stability, come up with a way to manage and organize things. But this is what's on your mind. So you definitely are focused on having power and control in the situation. And you may be trying to move on from an opportunity, or trying to have power and control in your ability to create opportunities, or power and control and ability over what opportunities will and won't happen, or what opportunities you will or won't create. And so in the recent past, you have the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles came out a lot for almost everybody, I think. With this Nine of Pentacles, in the recent past, you've been able to be rather resourceful, okay? You've been able to single-handedly be very practical and successful and, experience gain in your world and obtain things and, be smart about it and see success with it and do it yourself in the recent past. You may even have been experiencing the fruits of your labor, luxuries, okay? Seeing a very lucrative return on, your investments and hard work. And so where you're at right now is you got this Five of Pentacles. What the hell? What the hell happened? With this Five of Pentacles, you are experiencing some sort of lack in your world, in your resources. Now, you could be experiencing issues with your health. You could be experiencing issues with your money and finances. You could be experiencing where you feel out in the cold, left out in the cold by someone in a relationship, because we do have the Knight of Cups here. But this is you experiencing some sort of lack. And you may be focused on seeing how to recover in the situation where you're experiencing lack in your resources, or lack in a relationship, or feeling left out in the cold by someone. And your challenge with that is you have this Five of Swords. So this is more difficult energy. And with the Five of Swords, this is mental energy, and this is about the challenge of conflicts and communication, not seeing eye to eye, disagreements, arguments, the challenge of victory or defeat. And so, these are your challenges, Aquarius. You are looking to try to have victory and recover from whatever loss you've experienced or you're experiencing. And you're focused on the opportunities, or trying to create opportunities that bring you the balance that you're trying to achieve or maintain. Now, what's coming towards you in your future ahead is you are experiencing some victory here with the Six of Wands, or you're being recognized in some way. And with the Six of Wands here, this is you having victory over your challenges through what actions you take in order to overcome your challenges, overcome the problems that you're dealing with. Perhaps you gain victory over whatever loss you experience in that Five of Pentacles through the actions, or perhaps you are being recognized in some way where you gain some sort of victory in a situation that was challenging for you, and you are able to recover as a result. And so how you're being seen is the Fool. Now with the Fool here, this is also in your energy, Aquarius, Aquarian energy. And with the Fool, you're being seen as someone that's going in a new direction, focusing on new beginnings, being optimistic. You also could be on a leap of faith, being naive. You could be doing something foolish. So with the Fool, you have the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel that this is you analyzing and looking at how you are investing or how you may need to invest or tend to a situation in order for you to go in a new direction or to have a new beginning. And that you're also trying to do this with some level of optimism. Since you are focused on having and being the person that brings balance and having success in bringing that balance. And you are focused on having control and power and authority in the situation and bringing order to whatever or wherever the lack is or the conflict is, and seeing that victory. Now, in your innermost feelings and emotions is you have this Three of Swords, so you are experiencing some sort of upset in your mind through your dealings with others, okay? Where you are left sad and disappointed, maybe even betrayed. And this is in your dealings with others, whether this is through communication with others in relationships and partnerships, institutions, agencies, what have you. This has left a bitter taste in your mouth, left you disappointed, left you hurt, left you sad, left you wanting, left you not fucking happy. There could have been some misunderstandings and miscommunication, but it has affected you in a negative, disappointing way as a result. Now, some of you could be focusing on separating yourself from the things that have caused you disappointment and hurt with that Emperor energy there, looking to take control and have power and authority in the situation, and that Six of Wands, focusing on the victory in the challenges, and strength here, focusing on that will and determination and drive to overcome the obstacles, to have self-discipline. But then you have as your outcome the Queen of Cups. And with that Queen of Cups, you have the Nine of Wands. So I feel that with these energies, Aquarius, that I do feel you follow your intuition with that Queen of Cups, but I do feel that you are still sensitive emotionally to the occurrences that are affecting you that have negative impact, but that you are focused on staying grounded and controlling your emotions. But I do feel that you are experiencing to some extent challenges in staying grounded and emotionally under control, but that you are managing to do so with that Nine of Wands. You are managing to persevere and overcome your situations and circumstances. You are managing to find emotional stability. You are managing to be more discerning in your situation that allows you to, I feel like you, even though things prick you emotionally, that you still have a fighter mentality. Like you're still willing to fight. You're not giving up. And even though things have left you raw and sensitive, you are still choosing to persevere. And so let's take a look at what your guidance is, Aquarius. I feel that there was some sort of issue with an opportunity or an offer that you may have tried to procure. I don't know why I just said that, but that's what came out. And that's what you're dealing with. But there is some sort of victory or recognition around the situation for you. And you are being resilient nonetheless, so that's good. I do feel that that this is difficult. This was difficult for you. With that Three of Swords there, that Five of Pentacles, and that Five of Swords, the communications were difficult. There were arguments. I do feel that I feel that there is some defeat you experienced, but yet there is some victory. I do feel that. Okay. So let's see what your guidance is, Aquarius. What is the guidance for Aquarius, Spirit? Okay. You actually have 3 that came out. We're going to keep them. So the first one is patience. Be patient. Be willing to pass up good for great. Okay. So that's your first piece of juicy guidance. Patience. Be patient. Be willing to pass up good for great. Are you doing that? Have you been doing that? Will you do that now, Aquarius? Your next piece of guidance is relaxation. Allow yourself to be lazy. It's okay to do nothing. Okay? So sometimes you just have to chill. Some of you, I feel that you've been doing too much. You've been doing too much in your world, communication, work, and it's tripping you up. It's time to relax. It's time to recharge your batteries. Sometimes it's okay to just do nothing. Sometimes that's where your greatest accomplishment or epiphany can happen, is in relaxation. And your last piece of juicy guidance is nature. Take a walk. Let the beauty of nature feed your soul. And what I feel that this is talking about is just that you need to get grounded. Whatever allows you to get grounded, whether it's nature, taking a walk, taking a swim, whatever allows you to connect with the earth and get grounded and release any pent up energy, any toxic energy of being wound up too tight, of doing too much, of causing you to be impatient or tense. Just get grounded. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And thanks for watching. Bye.